Hello, thank you for tuning in to this week's section of reads. This should be on the YouTube channel James 13 Wicca, in case you're seeing it somewhere else. The decks and the dice, that information will be below. Other than that, if you'd like a reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below as well. Same email. Thank you very much for tuning in, and let's go ahead and get into your choice. Hello, Taurus. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. These readings are valid for whenever you come to them. That being said, what do we have for Taurus? Success right off the bat. We like that. We like that. Okay, so there's a concern. The moment is successful. There's a concern with it, though. Excuse me. Yeah, the hiccup's coming in. Okay, so what is the concern? Whatever's going on right now, there's an uncontrollable element to it. It's successful, it's good, but for whatever reason, you're not convinced that it's sustainable at the moment. This is what you want. You want the 10 of Pentacles with the abundance. You want I want to secure this and keep it. But I'm not sure I can right now, so I feel like I got to be a little bit more conservative with some pieces. Yeah, I don't believe in it. I'm a little nervous about it. And I want to kind of pull back a little bit. You want it to where you're in control of it, and you have complete control about this goes forward, that does not. I know I can depend on this. I know I can't depend on that. And I'm going to put this here because I know more is coming in. I'm going to hold this over here to the side because I don't know if that's coming in. You want to be in the control position where not only you can have this ability, but you're like, I can it's almost like having a water dam. I can control how much comes in and how much doesn't, and I can leave a lot in reserve so that when I need it, I let it come in. When I don't need it, I can leave it back there. The energy, there's a lot of rush going on, and I feel like I want to regulate it, but for whatever reason at this moment I'm not in a position to do that. And I'm questioning, is there a way I can position this to where down the line I could have more of this control? So there's a success currently, but it's like, yeah, but I want it to be more dependable. Yeah, that King of Wands. That King of Wands energy. That's a very strong energy. We're going to do it now, get it done now, change on a button, change. You're getting along with it. You're getting along with this energy. It's working at the moment, but it's kind of like, I don't know if I can do this long term. I'm rolling with it now. I don't know if I can do this long term. I don't know. I think there's a lot of nerves with this. And it's kind of like, I know there's another element here, but what am I missing? This is not your flavor, is what you're worried about. I mean, I've kind of explained that, but it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel kind of like it's too successful to walk away from right now, but at the same time, I'm like, shouldn't I walk away from it? I think you're already invested in this situation. I think that's a big piece of this too. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Because I feel like it's kind of like, I feel like I should walk away from this, but for some reason I'm just not. Maybe you're more invested than you're realizing. And the success feels good. But it's kind of like, yeah, that's kind of the problem, ironically. because that's what's getting me to stay. It's kind of why I'm not walking away. Even though it's kind of like, I feel like I should walk away from this. The success feels good, and I'm not. I'm just not. Success feels good. So, what's coming next? Great question. More fire energy. All right. This may... Learning curve? So, okay. More fire energy. There's this... Another... Whatever's going on now, another opportunity is born from it. I feel like I'm given the opportunity to say how I want it. Your Taurus. Taurus is typically a leader energy, in my opinion. This is almost like, oh, you're asking me how I want it? Okay, great. I want it to be stable. I want it to be stable. It's not like you're going to leave that up to chance, but they're kind of like, it's how you view it that can make a big, big difference here. There's going to be the urge to micromanage it and to overthink it and to try to have it under. I feel like I'm going to want to control all these little pieces. And they're saying that's not going to be realistic. That's going to be short-term success. You're not here for short-term success. You're here for long-term success. That's going to more work against you than for you. Be careful with that. Be careful with the micromanaging. I want it this, and I want it this way, and I want it that time, and I want there, and this, and this. Be careful of that. Another way to do it, which may be a little bit more of a challenge, is kind of like where do I want this to be at the end of the road? How do I want this to look at the end of the road? And it's kind of like looking at it in the sense of like, I see 15 possibilities. That's a lot, but say there's 15. And out of these 15, there's only 5 that are actually acceptable. So, all right, we're going to get rid of all those other 10. There's only 5 that are acceptable. And the 5 that are acceptable, I feel like there's 2 of them that stand out a little bit brighter than the rest. So all right, now we're down to 2. Okay. So it's kind of like when you get down to the 2, I feel like this is a lot, but I let that be known. Which one do you think you could do better? I feel like I'm giving that first. And they'll say which one they think they can do easier. I feel like that's not that big of a deal. The one that they think they can do easier, I feel like, okay, let's go with that. Then, I don't know how this is going to go. Step back and just let them do it and let them show you what they're capable of. The way they do it and the way you do it, not the same. It's stepping back and just kind of seeing where they go and just letting them get done what they need to get done. It's almost like saying, okay, this weekend I have to go do a lot of work. I'm not going to be home all weekend. I want either this project or this project done. Can you do either of those? Can I trust you to do that? Yes. Okay. They know what to do, and it's kind of like, all right, I'm just going to let it go, and we'll see don't tell me about it until I get back. I want to see the results. I just want to see the results. I don't know. It seems like this is a lot. So just leaving it be, and then when you come back, seeing what happened. Ironically, you're going to find great results. Are they going to be exactly what you want? No, but there'll be success there. If you try to micromanage it, short-term success in the sense of like, this will not hold water, this will not work. If you say this or that, I'll be back Monday morning or even Sunday night, whatever. I just want to see results. When you come back, you will see the results you're looking for. Is it going to be exactly what you wanted? No. Is it going to be acceptable? Definitely. You get more this way. You get less the other way. And the other way has a time limit. Take it with a grain of salt. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. If you're able to manage it that way, I feel like there's like a learning curve, because I keep seeing like home improvement things here. I feel like it's kind of like, well, it's almost like saying, well, the bathroom, I would kind of, this is the type of bathroom and this is the type of things I would like and these are the colors I'd like in there. So I got this like, almost like a bucket list, like, okay, I know what type of countertops I'm interested in. I know what type of colors I want. Maybe I'm not super particular about the faucets and stuff. I don't know. I feel like you probably would know what you wanted in that sense, but still, maybe we're leaving up some things to like, as long as it matches the color scheme, maybe, sure. Whatever. I feel like that you would be more detailed than that, but that's fine. Because I'm cringing as I'm saying this. I'm like, okay, sure. The more I just kind of leave it open for them to do it the way they need to do it, and I give them, so it's like, I feel like, okay, now they're giving me a little bit more. Like, no, pull back. If you over-define it, problems. So it's kind of like, I want the bathroom redone. I would like these type of counters when it gets redone, and I would like this color scheme. If you let the other person put their flavor into it as much as yours, and they get it done, that's going to be longevity. If it has to be exactly the way you want it and only the way you want it, short term, it's not going to last. It's a long term. It's a learning how to work with this energy. It's like what works and what doesn't. This could give you longevity here. This could be a thing. Once you get used to how the flavor goes, I do feel like this could go very well. I feel like this could be good. I feel like you're getting better results than you're normally used to with people. Is it perfect? It's not going to be perfect. Perfect, in my opinion, is a construct. Perfect isn't going to happen. But something where I'm like, yeah, I like this. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's very functional. It's very realistic, and I like the color scheme. I got a lot of what I wanted, and I'm very happy with it. Okay. Does this make sense? Did I make sense with this? I hope I made sense with this. The negotiability is what gives you the long-term success. The only going so far and letting them fill in the other pieces, which could be a challenge. It depends on you. It depends on you. Is that doable or is that not doable? I feel like for those of you watching this reading, you know off the bat whether that is doable or not, and you can make this work the way you need to. I think we're done. Wow, that was a quick one. It's not bad though, right? We got to the point, made sense. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.